Okay, so now that you've got your first design done, or maybe your second or third, and you want to make it into something, that's what this video is going to show you. We're going to start with how you turn this design into a sticker. So the first thing we want to do is make sure we have it saved. So we want to make sure that we've saved it in our folder. In this case, Metalwork Rotations 8 in my folder. I'm going to hit save, call it sticker. And for a sticker, it doesn't matter what thickness you extrude it to, you just want it to look close. So I've extruded it to about 5/1000ths of an inch, something like that. Okay, so what we're going to do is, in order to turn this into a sticker, we have to go into the manufacturer workspace. We're going to click design. We're going to come down to manufacture. So the first thing we need to do is we need to create a new setup. So I'm going to come up here and click setup, and even though it shows material around the 5 letters here, it says model nothing over here. So let's click on, now it's blue, which means we can select, and let's just select all of our pieces just to make sure everything works the way it should. And then the other thing we want to do is set our work coordinate system to the lower left corner. So we're going to click box point, and we're just going to come down and click on this top little corner point. We can scroll in if we want to make sure we get the exact perfect one. And then it moves down there. And all we have to do is hit OK. And that's all we have to do for our material setup. And if we click and expand our setup, we can expand and close our setups folder. There's nothing below it yet because we haven't created a toolpath, which we're going to do right now. So we're going to right click, and we're going to go create from template, and we want vinyl cutter. Now I've already got vinyl cutter here because I recently used it, but if you don't, you're going to come down to select template, and then a window is going to show up, look like this. You're going to scroll down. First of all, you're going to make sure that you expand your cloud. So expand the cloud. We're going to scroll down until we get to vinyl sign cutter. Click on it, and there's our vinyl cutter path. So we're going to left click on it and hit select. And now our setup folder here, yours will probably say setup 1. Mine says setup 2 only because I was just playing with some stuff before I started recording. So we have this 2D profile. This is the sticker toolpath. Don't worry that it doesn't say vinyl cutter, it's just the way it is. Now we got a red balloon here that says no toolpath, so we need to tell it where to cut. So we're going to right click, and we're going to edit the very top. We're going to click on geometry, and right now contour selection is highlighted blue, but it has nothing. So what we want to do is we want to click on, and we want to make sure select same plane faces is checked, because what happens is if that's selected and we click in the middle here somewhere of one of our letters, it will recognize all of them in most cases, and everything is going to be good, and we could hit OK. The other option is if you're not getting everything selected, just pick the edges of each one, and that will also work. Either way is fine, and we're going to hit OK. And then we got 36, 83, 100% in the corner here, and there's our tool path. So our tool, it's going to cut on the blue lines, and it's going to move on the yellow lines. So we'll hit save just to continue. Don't worry about the user save, just hit OK. And now it's time to post it out. And that's posting is when you convert this graphic interface into a computer code that the machine can use. So what we're going to do is we're just going to right click on 2D profile, and we're going to click on post process. So this is the new post process window as of September 2021 when I'm recording this video. And we have to do a couple of things to make sure we can cut a vinyl sticker. So the first thing is we need to select the proper post processor. Now I've already played around with and I have mine here, but all you have to do is just choose from library. And what you want to do is go to cloud, and you should see my 3 posts here. One for Tormach, which is the mill, one for the Torchmate, which is for plasma, and the Autodesk vinyl cutter, which will output an AutoCAD DXF. So we're going to click on the Autodesk one and hit select. And then what we want to do is make sure that this box here, only cutting, is checkmarked. As I was playing around with it before, it is checked, but it probably won't be checked. We don't want, remember these yellow lines here? We don't want to output those for a sticker. So if we put only cutting lines, it won't show those. We're going to name it, and we're going to call it my first correction. We'll use our name. So McGee sticker. Now we're going to output folder. Normally we would have to output it to the computer, but what's new here is we can post to the Fusion team, which is what we're going to do. So we're going to check it, and then it wants a Fusion team output folder. So yours will be blank right now. Mine says stickers because, again, I was playing around with some stuff before recording. So we're just going to set this up, and you only have to do this once. So we're going to click the 3 dots, and then we're going to click a location. So I'm going to click the down arrow. I'm going to click on the double click on the rotations 8 up here, and we have all of our student folders, and we're going to scroll down until we find the post folder, and we're going to click on stickers, and that's where we're going to save it. So now it should say Metalwork Rotations 8 R1 post folder, stickers, and there we go. So we're going to hit save. So now we have output folder, stickers, DXF, document, everything else is fine. So we're going to hit post, and it's going to post our file. So here we go, McGee sticker.dxf status. It's going to slowly fill up, complete, and it's going to open up this window, which we don't want. So we're just going to close it. Hit close. And if we go to show data panel, rotations, post folder, stickers, there we go. So we've got our sticker. And don't worry about this, if you see that, it goes away after a little bit. And that is how you output a sticker.